Please be seated.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
This is a case of Phillips versus Polk.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Good day. Ms. Phillips, you've opened your case today to prove to Mr. Polk that he is the father of your 1-month-old daughter, Promise. You say after Mr. Polk's initial acceptance of the pregnancy, he has been MIA since your daughter's birth. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Polk, you say Ms. Phillips is pinning her baby on you in hopes of having a relationship with you.
Yes, ma'am.
But you claim there was never a relationship and you're not the father. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Ms. Phillips, you say Mr. Polk is denying your newborn baby.
I want my baby to have a father, not a daddy, a father, a real father.
All right, so you really want your baby to have a father?
Yes.
How did you even meet? How did you get together?
Okay, the girl he was dealing with posted him on social media, and it was like some little revenge type stuff. Basically, she was dealing with somebody that I used to deal with in the past, so when she posted him, I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to go ahead and snatch him up. So I had some little friend requests or whatever, and then he started liking my pictures and inboxing me. He blowing my little inbox up.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me first. She inboxed me first.
No, that's not true.
That's how that started.
So basically, you met through social media, and you all ended up getting together and having sex or starting a relationship.
I was actually in a relationship. I was in a
Uh-oh. Yeah, she was.
So it wasn't that serious. I just wanted sex from Vijay. So, yeah, but see, I caught a little feelings a little bit. Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot, just a little bit. See, he led me on. We was texting every day. He was telling me he wanted me to have his baby. I got text message. He said, I want you to have my baby. Yes, he told me he wanted me to have his baby. For 2 years, he told me he wanted me to have his baby. Then I get pregnant, he wanted to deny my girl. He wanted to deny my girl. He denied my girl.
Were you saying you wanted her to have your baby, Mr. Polk?
No, ma'am.
He was saying it.
No, ma'am.
He was saying it for 2 years.
Probably a couple times.
So tell me what, you said a couple times.
times.
Well, let me tell you
Probably
now, this is a news flash for you. It only takes once. Women,
a
don't
lot of
forget
times.
that. So, Mr. Polk, I do want to know your side. You say this thing started from social media.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you all got together. Was it your intention to date Miss Phillips and
No,
have a
ma'am.
relationship?
That's how it was at the time. She had a boyfriend. I respected that. So I was playing my role. You get what I'm saying? I was playing my role.
But were you using protection?
Yes, at the time, yes.
Oh, he lying, Your Honor. He is lying to you.
When we first started messing around, I was using protection.
You don't believe him, do you? I know you don't believe him, because let me tell you the story. He don't like condoms. He don't like protection. He don't use protection at all.
So you say you weren't using protection?
No.
Tell me the story.
Never.
The first time you got together, when was that?
It was back in June in 2017.
That wasn't the first time. The first time we actually met, it was like July 4th.
Did you have sex the first time you all got together, or did you actually go on dates?
We did. We actually did. I'm talking about straight to it. Straight to it.
Because that's all I wanted at the time. Because that's all I wanted at the time.
Straight to it.
That's all I wanted at the time, because he just needs to step up and be a father to my child. That's why we're here. So he can step up and be a dad.
So you say you caught feelings for him. Tell me what that means, because I will say this, and this is what I say in this courtroom all the time. You think you just having sex, but it's not just that. So you start having sex, and tell me what it means when you say you caught feelings.
See, I had
She fell in love.
No, he fell in love with me.
He fell in love
with me. I left my little man and everything. I left my little boyfriend alone, left him. Everything, because BJ was telling me, oh, if you went with him, we'll be this. I want you to have my baby. I want to be a family with you. All that good stuff.
Fell for that okie doke.
Yeah, so I left my man. Got his name tatted on me. Him.
Yeah, she did that. And
I got a tattoo of his name on you?
It's a property of in his name.
Uh-oh.
He supposed to got my name tattooed on him, but he didn't, because he's a compulsive liar. And he's a deadbeat, period.
Unnecessary.
So you got a tattoo of him on you, but when it was his turn to get the tattoo of your name on him, he got MIA.
Yeah, because let me tell you about it, because when I got the tattoo, I was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant at the time, so whenever I found out I was pregnant, it was like 2 to 3 days after I got the tattoo. And when I got the tattoo, I guess he was a little mad at me, because I called his landlord, because he didn't answer the phone when I took the pregnancy test. I called the landlord and I said, where BJ at, because I'm pregnant, period. And he
Disrespectful. Very. Very. No respect.
No respect. You the one sleeping with Miss Phillips while you got a whole girlfriend.
Tell him again,
Yeah.
Your Honor. Tell him again, Your Honor.
And then you're not even taking her calls.
Yeah.
Now, I
was done with her.
I feel like Miss
Cut me
Phillips,
out.
there
I
are
was
some
done with
other
her.
people
He
you
was
could have
not
probably
done with me.
called.
He
Done
done
with
me.
it at the
He wasn't
same
done with me.
time.
I wasn't having that. He wasn't done with me.
I was done with it at the
He wasn't
same
done with
time.
me.
That's
I
why
was
her
done-
number was blocked.
No, he wasn't done with me. He had
But
just,
somehow,
he can't keep his hands off of me. He just
somehow she got in touch with
every
my
day.
girlfriend.
Every day. Let me tell you, I took a pregnancy test on July the 18th. This man, we probably had sex every day up until that day. He's like he addicted to me, like he just can't keep
All
his
right.
hands off of me.
All right. All right. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. The problem is, what
Damn,
we're
Claire.
realizing is that he's not addicted to you, but he enjoys having sex with you.
Yes.
And that's why we're here, and that's why you're upset.
Yep.
Let's really say what it is.
Yep.
Mr.
And he
Polk,
trying to claim he cut me off, but he was catching Ubers. I went to my hotel last night till 4 o'clock this morning, was getting on my nerves last night. And we
Ooh.
had sex like
Oh,
3, 4
let me
times
speak on
last
that.
night.
Let me
we
speak
had sex
on
like
that.
3 or 4
Let me
times
speak
last
on
night.
that. Let me
For
speak
him
on
to
that.
sit in this courtroom and
Let-
swear he got a girlfriend,
Let me
Your Honor,
speak on
yes,
that.
get him told.
Let me speak on that.
He's
Let me
the
speak on
so
that.
hold on.
catch your Ubers all the way up
Hey,
to 4 o'clock in
hey.
the morning to my hotel
She
last
paid
night.
for both of my Ubers.
No, I did not. He
Both
paid.
of 'em.
Your
She paid
Honor,
for
he's
both my
lying.
Ubers.
well, wait. Why do you need more than one Uber?
She paid
Your
for
Honor,
both
he
my.
got a little scooter Uber, and then we.
Wait, you
even know that
drove
you
a
had a
scooter
scooter.
over to the
Okay,
hotel?
the first time.
Let me turn
The
up.
first time. And she begged me to stay. She begged
No,
me to
I
stay.
did not.
She begged me to stay.
Your Honor, I had to make him leave my hotel room.
Oh man. Ooh.
So
I don't
if
care who
he's
tells me.
denying your baby, and he's a deadbeat, and he's all the things you're testifying to, why are you having sex with him last night? Did you use protection? No. So now we'll probably see you in 9 months.
Oh,
Again.
no, you won't.
She
You-
said you didn't use protection. And you've got a 1-month-old baby, Mr. Polk, who may be your biological child.
That he needs
Now,
to step up
maybe.
for. Look at my
Maybe.
baby ears. She got the little monkey ears just like him.
Maybe. But listen at this though. She did tell me she slept with someone else.
I did. Let me, oh.
Same time.
Well, that's
They
what I
embarrassed
want to
me.
understand.
Yeah.
Why do you have doubt, Mr. Polk? You say she told you, Miss Phillips told you she slept with somebody else.
Yes, ma'am. She
What
did.
did she say to you? Tell the court.
She said, BJ, I slept with someone else. Just like that. He says me real good. Just
Oh,
like
when
that.
did this just come out?
Your Honor, no. Let me
That's-
tell you.
No, tell me
That's
when
before
she
she
told
got
you
pregnant.
that.
Before she got pregnant.
Oh, so
not
she-
not before she got pregnant. I'm talking about like around that time. You
So
get
you
what I'm
feel
saying?
like
That's
dur-
where the doubt come from.
You feel like during the window of conception she had sex with somebody else,
Yes.
and she admitted it
yes,
to you.
Yes.
Did you admit it to her, Miss Phillips?
I probably did or whatever, but
Uh-oh.
probably did. But listen, I messed with him on the 4th of July. I messed with BJ like from the 27th all the way up until probably the 4th of July because he can't keep his hands off of me. Yes. So around the time I
ain't the only
conceived
one.
my daughter, I took a pregnancy test on July the 18th.
Well, wait. When did you have sex with the other guy?
July the 4th. July the 4th.
Uh-oh.
And when I did count back the look,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Mr. Polk, you ain't said much of value this afternoon,
but when I did-
uh-oh sounds about right in this instance.
Uh-oh.
Let me go to my conception calendar. I really want to understand what's going on here. So, when was Promise born?
Your Honor, she was born on March the 15th, but my due date was March the 22nd.
So let's push, calculate.
Uh-oh.
The probable conception dates are between June 27th and July 1st, and the possible conception dates
Look
are
at that
between
one.
June 26th and July 6th.
Look at that one.
All right, so the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, and 1st, Mr. Polk.
All him.
Then you say you were intimate with the other guy July 4th, right?
Yes.
All right, so July 4th, we'll just call him OG for other guy. The truth is, Mr. Polk may fall in the probable, but the other guy is within the possible conception date window.
That's why I told him. That's why I confessed to him, Your Honor. But Your Honor, we had a whole gender reveal. He ain't telling you that part. We had a whole gender reveal.
Basically forced me to go.
His family even came to my gender reveal, and I got the evidence, Your Honor, right here.
Jerome, let me see this evidence.
Looking cute or whatever. In a little gender reveal.
I'm getting about sick of these gender reveals. We need some father reveals.
Exactly.
We got everybody worried about having a gender reveal.
I made that picture.
You do look happy, Mr. Polk. You look like you're about to have a baby with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Were you there for the birth?
I was there.
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
Oh, in the delivery room and everything.
Yes, ma'am. Let me tell you about that, too. Okay, I show up, right? Actually, they come get me from work. We go up the road. She get induced or whatever. She had the baby. I held the baby for a little moment. It was like bad vibes, though. Like, all my other kids, I was excited. Like, I shouldn't feel like that.
He wasn't excited because during my pregnancy, I went my whole pregnancy by myself, Your Honor. I didn't see BJ like 3 times during my pregnancy, and he mostly, when he came, he wanted sex.
The whole pregnancy, all she wanted to do was harass me and my girlfriend. Disrespectful, no respect at all.
No, you don't have no respect, Mr. Polk.
I know I don't.
You was over at the hotel on the scooter last night?
Oh, man.
No, you don't have no respect.
Ooh.
So anyway, and all I get out of you is uh-oh and ooh. Yeah, that's exactly where we at.
He's a very toxic person.
What, girl, stop. Just stop. Because when you downgrade him, you downgrade yourself because you the one laying on your back with your legs open for him every time he calls. Just like he said earlier, what'd he say about the sex the first time it happened like this? You just a snap away.
Just like that.
So it doesn't make any sense to me. He's unavailable. He has a girlfriend. He says it all the time.
He don't have a girlfriend.
You don't want to believe it, and I can't make you believe it. But everybody in this courtroom knows, besides you, that Mr. Polk don't have not a real intention behind you.
Not at all.
So
he wasn't saying that last night. He wasn't saying that last night.
Of course he wasn't, because that's what men say when they want to get that. I have to tell you the truth. I know you want him to love you. And I know you maybe even believe the nonsense he says. But you can't believe what a man says when your legs open. You got to listen to what they're saying when your legs are closed. Do you understand? That's just the reality of life. All right. Jerome, I'm ready for the results. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Phillips versus Polk, when it comes to 1-month-old Promise Polk, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Polk, you are the father. That's your beautiful little girl.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'm sorry. About the doubt.
Well, now that he knows that she is, he needs to help me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And more than that, he needs to help not just you, but he needs to experience and raise and participate in the raising of this child.
But he's so delusional, Your Honor. He might literally like.
Listen. He's not delusional.
He would go tell people the results was fake and stuff. Like, he delusional.
Miss
like
Phillips, when you say that's not delusional, that's manipulative.
Yeah, he does
And
that.
he's manipulating you. But the problem is you can't manipulate this DNA.
Period.
And now it has spoken, and you need to respond. You need to help her raise this baby.
Period.
Yeah.
And more importantly, you need to show this baby the kind of man she should want to have in the future.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
if you are just raggedy running around town,
Period.
and you just a raggedy man just riding scooters and scooting yourself, no, up in between any girl's legs that will open for you, then you cannot be surprised when that's what your daughter is going to look for. We have counseling and resources for you. I wish you all the very best. Take care of Promise.
All right.
Court is adjourned.